18 to 22 can change the trajectory of your life so much. If you're like a teenager watching me, I want to be honest with you. Me being young, prioritizing my education and not men and having their children has made my life better compared to somebody who did the opposite.
Okay.
I have my own money. I'm not accountable for nobody. I can get up and go when I want. I can sleep when I want. I'm not struggling. I'm good.
Okay.
As a young woman, you make your life so much harder than it ever has to be when you prioritize. You don't prioritize yourself. You don't prioritize your education. You don't get yourself any certifications to make more money. And you sit there and you prioritize men and having their children. You make your life hell. Your life does not have to be like that, boo. Your life doesn't have to be that hard. And it's like you guys go out of your way to make your life harder. If you're a young woman watching me, prioritize getting some money in your pocket. Prioritize being as sickly educated as you can be. Prioritize being the most educated in the room. A man is never and will never be prioritized above me. A man will never and is never prioritized above my goals. I'm not sacrificing my youth to have a baby for someone who does not even give a damn about me and then try to manipulate myself and say I'm having my baby for me. It's like you prioritize a child and you don't even have any money. Like, that's the fast track to making your life miserable.
What kind of men?
You prioritize men who don't give a damn about you. And even if they do give a damn, a man should never come before yourself, your own goals, dreams, and ambitions.
Okay, lady, ma'am, miss. It's a lot of us out here that still believe in pair bonding and having children, and caring about each other. I don't see nothing wrong with you doing what you want to do in your life, but you cannot tell me, or you cannot tell a woman or anybody else that their life is miserable because they didn't do what you did. You did what you did because that's what you wanted to do. But you can't say somebody's life is miserable because they didn't go the way you wanted to go. Come on now. So we're going to listen to you and say everything you doing is just perfect. So you just winging it and just sleeping with random dudes because we know you ain't no virgin. So you sleeping with random dudes, being in situationships. How many different countries you going to go to before you well-traveled? That gets bored. How many clubs you going to go to in your 30s and 40s before that get bored and tired? How many different dudes you going to be sleeping with before that get tiring and boring? Come on, man. You talking as if everything you got going on is just perfect. And then you criticizing women. See, y'all put derogatory slangs and titles on women who prioritize having a family. A lot of us still out here that like to have families and not to sleep around with a bunch of different people, especially at a later age. Your 30s and 40s, you still out here winging it like you 22. And you talking about she miserable. No, you miserable. When you go home, either you with a random dude or you in a situationship or you got a cat or a dog sitting there. So you sitting there talking as if her life is so bad. How would you know that? If you ain't got none of it, never been involved in none of that, how would you be able to say her life is terrible, it's bad, miserable? You seem to be more miserable than anything because you criticizing for something you never experienced. How you gonna say he don't give a damn and he don't have no money? What kind of men you been meeting? With that kind of attitude, I see why you ain't got nobody. And you don't need to mess with nobody. Stay away from the good men. You. Stay away from them. It's okay. You can prioritize yourself till you die. Ain't nobody gonna miss you because you ain't got nobody to miss you. You ain't got nobody to give a shit. It's okay. Okay? But you, women like you, stay away from good men, please. And stay away from the good women as well. Because you're going to spew poison. You're going to try to poison their brains. Because women love misery. Women don't like to do nothing by themselves. They always try to tell everybody else to do it with them. If you're so happy, just do it by yourself and enjoy it. But why are you criticizing the women that want families? And then you tell them their families are like a piece of poison to them. Like it's just toxic to them. What? What are you talking about? A lot of us still like to have families and soul ties. What are you talking about? We like to come home to somebody that give a shit. We don't like random people. You know what I mean? When I was single, man, please. I ain't letting nobody in my house or wherever I lived in my own apartment. I ain't letting no random people sleep with me. I was afraid to close my eyes with women I didn't know. So, nah, man. At certain age, nobody like to do that. Okay, you keep winging it. We see how many STDs you catch winging it out here and criticizing women for just wanting families and you don't want one. That's fine if you don't want one. But it's human nature to want it. And we talk as if that changed human nature that women like you was born. No, you don't change nature. That's just your decision to do so. But don't try to criticize the women for not doing what you do. It's okay to do what you do, but don't criticize the women. Woman, you miserable. I'm sorry. I think you're miserable. I don't think you're happy at all. If you was, you wouldn't be out here just, making these kind of videos, criticizing women for wanting families. You don't hear men do that. Oh, you got a family. What's wrong with you? I can't believe you got a wife and a kid. No, man, tell another man to get out of my face. I love my family. So, lady, enjoy your life, but leave people alone. Stop trying to drag people in your misery.